Daggett Pioneer Cemetery in Daggett, California. In case you didn't know where Daggett was. Rough road. Ugh.
You've arrived.
You have arrived. Well, thank you so much. And a big ass, oops, big rock right there.
Big rock. Alright, where do you want to park?
Daggett.
I guess we can park anywhere.
I guess we can go inside, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like other cars in here.
Yeah.
Tire tracks.
We just find a little spot. Wonder what that little house used to be.
I don't know. Well, since we're here.
I don't see many graves right here, though.
Yeah,
Maybe we can pull around the corner a little bit. Yeah, there's nothing on this side. All on this side.
Yeah, it looks like they're all.
I can already feel that heat. It's not as hot today as it will be later.
It's 74 right now.
I know, but I mean, like in the summer when it's like 100 and something.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't we kind of pull in the middle and then we can roam around from there, yeah. I don't know if anybody comes in, they can go around.
Yeah.
Just pull over to one side.
I
Yeah.
don't
To trains. More trains. Well, in that article we were looking at, it said that trains come around about every 10 minutes. So far, true. We just got here. I think we're going to walk around a little bit and check out some of the graves. Like I said, I always try to, keep the privacy, because some of these are, fairly recent. If you consider, 1979 recent. But, people have families. And sometimes, people don't want their family's gravestones to be taken pictures of and whatnot. But we were on Facebook yesterday, and Glen posted about, asking about different places that we could visit around Barstow and surrounding areas. And a lot of people recommended, to come at night, actually, to the Pioneer Cemetery here in Daggett. But we decided to come out now. I don't even know what time it is right now, to be honest. Let's see, 1 o'clock in the evening. People apparently have had a lot of paranormal experiences here at night. Taking some pictures just in general. See here. And there's Glen. Hi, Glen.
I'm gonna go over there and I'll start my live.
Okay.
I'll take the picture of the sign and then I can walk in.
Okay. I was already telling them about, us going on Facebook yesterday and asking around. Okay. Glen said he did have some feelings when he was checking out the cemetery at first, and now I'm starting to feel it. No, that one's 2016. Definitely recent. 2012. I'll wait for Glen to join us again. Just gonna hang around, check everything out. I love this little camper. Well, that's adorable. Maybe we'll turn on the spirit box in a little bit and see if anybody feels like talking to us. Should have brought a little blanket or something that's on. There's no benches or anything here. And then I could set up while we're waiting. I don't want to sit on anybody's grave edging or whatever you want to call it. Can't. Oh, I see a little red dot. Glen's over there. It's a nice little quiet rural area. I'm gonna have to look up the website for you guys, but there's one website where they had pictures of the graves, and there's a lot of the find a grave websites, you know, stating which family members are buried here and whatnot. And this one website had articles about some of the people who lived here, teacher and, you know, original pioneers. And I'll grab that website for you and put it in the comments. Let's see. I'll give you guys a moment until Glen gets back up here.
So I walked in the gate, and suddenly my signal dropped. I lost connection.
Well, I'm getting a bit of a headache, but it could be allergies. But like right around here, it feels pretty strong.
So, again, for those of you who aren't quite familiar with Daggett, it's more or less a ghost town just outside of Barstow. Maybe look that way, you can see the 15, you might be able to see the 15 freeway. The 40 freeway is to that way. Just ahead of us there, I'm going to try to zoom this in and see if you can see it. But the Calico sign, or the Calico writing.
Oh yeah.
Mountain is visible from here. We've been there.
Like to the left of the sign where I am.
Yeah, we've been there a few times and went on their ghost tours, which were spirits here that wish to talk to us. You're on. We can't hear you, so if you'd like to say something, go ahead and speak into the microphone.
Yeah, I was saying I should have brought a blanket. Could just sit down and, you know, opened up the spirit box. I have my other phone in my pocket though.
Yeah, we will be doing a spirit box. As I said, they also have, it's like the offshoot of the Ovilus, which works. We did have quite a good response with that. We did last week when we went out to the Harvey house and out to there's an old gas station out at Yermo.
And that cemetery.
And cemetery, another cemetery we visited out on, I believe it was in Barstow, or just outside of Barstow.
Alright. Says the memory is low on my phone, but it worked fine the other day. while Glen's recording, I might pause until we and do a spirit box or something.
So we'll be doing a spirit box. And using a few of our different maps we have on our different phones.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Call it our ghost. Those we'll record those and then I'll post them. We'll be posting those later on here on YouTube. And again, if you like what you see here, want to see more, like, subscribe. And those that have subscribed on or follow me on Twitter and Instagram, Facebook, I really appreciate it.
Growing with all the little flowers. Wonder if somebody spreads seeds here on purpose. That's always a nice thing to do, is actually seeing like how on Cheerios and whatnot, how they had to save the bees, and you could buy, you know, flower seeds just to plant anywhere to help the honeybees. Sorry guys, I hope I'm not stepping on you guys. Trying to be careful.
Looks like it could be a headstone.
Oh, it is, maybe, because it's really small.
Looking at one now, it's 1950. It's like 1967, 1975, and 1976. Looks like a whole family here.
Woof, getting warm. I'm guessing that used to be a flagpole. A lot of things here have been let go over the years. But that's kind of the beauty of it, isn't it? Oh, that one with all the lava rocks pretty over there.
Anyone here like to speak with us?
Oh, look at the cactus.
Cactus bush right there.
Let's see.
Find many of those out in the desert.
Wow. Yeah.
These fishers here that like to get in everybody's way.
Or are we in their way?
Probably one of them. Probably us in their way.
these little flowers.
Again, if you're just joining us, we're out at the Daggett California. We're actually recommended here by
Oops. I always try to take some pictures of Glen, even from behind, while he's working. Oops, see if I can squeeze by. Oh, I want to try to get more of the cactus, but I don't want to step on anybody's grave. Sorry. Let's try this way. Now my shadow's going to be in the way, though. Let's see. I think this might end up being our behind the scenes video, since Glen is doing a YouTube live over there. And usually with our behind the scenes video, we put them up on Patreon. And Patreon, you're also able to make donations in order to see bonus content, like the behind the scene video. And there's also, Glen and I both have a Buy Me a Coffee. He has one under Stories of the Dark, and I have one under BlakCircleGirl or BCG Photography. I really don't remember, but Google it and you'll probably find it. And, yeah, any donations are always acceptable, of course, you know, anything that helps us get to see you guys more often, you know, come out and create content, you know, get to know your California desert for one thing. But we do want to do other places, you know, Alcatraz, Queen Mary, I mean, dozens of places that, you know, we research online, and, you know, other states, other countries. We just got followed by a paranormal group in Ireland, and I was like, I would love to go to Ireland and, you know, investigate castles and, you know, whatnot. Part of my family is Irish, German, all that stuff. So I always enjoy learning more about any place, really. I'm quite open to that stuff. Did it cut out again? Okay. Cool. You wanna maybe have a seat right here and try a spirit box? I was thinking, if I can sit down without hurting my booty with rocks. Now it's kind of like these little white flowers here too, but the wind is kind of making that difficult. What, flower? Or headstone? Yeah. Really nice headstones on a lot of these. Focus. think I will find a spot right here on a flat surface. Unfortunately, all the flat surfaces are headstones. I apologize. But we can set up the ovulus or something here in the shade where we can see. What is this one? Paralysis. Paralysis? Let's see. Set you right down there. Hopefully you guys can see it.
Maximum threshold.
Are there any spirits here who would like to speak to us? I don't mean you necessarily, sir and ma'am, that I'm using their headstone as a table right now, but anybody who would like to say hi. My name is Genevieve, and Glen is behind me over here, and we're paranormal investigators looking to speak to any, as Amy and Adam would say, you know, entities.
Equation.
Equation. Equation is our first word of the day.
Bend.
And bend. Bend. B-E-N-D. Mathematician, sir? What is your name? Scientist, maybe? What was your field of study that you liked equations, and for some weird reason also included the word bend, but quantum physics, I don't know. Taking a wild guess here. And I'm guessing everybody here was born in the high desert.
X.
Huh, I got the letter X. Just the letter X. So, are we solving for X in this equation? Sorry, I'm not speaking your language. I don't think either of us really speak, you know, math. I'm more of a poet myself, like photography, art. Hopefully you guys can see. It's kind of... Whoop! It turned off by itself again. Try again. Did that last time we used it.
ITC Legion Perilous loaded. Scanning.
Oops.
Saved history to internal storage.
Okay, that's good.
Maximum threshold.
Anyone here like to speak with us?
Do I have to...
Tell
Scanning stopped.
Whoop, hold on.
Scanning.
Try again.
Me, let me turn the units. I can't see it.
Maximum threshold.
We're rapping again.
Anyone here like to speak with us? Can you tell me your name?
Noah.
Noah? How you doing, Noah?
Hi, Noah. How old are you? What would you like to say to us today? Any special messages? You just gotta come up close here to this contraption. We're trying to listen to you, and if you talk loud enough, we might be able to hear.
Hair.
Hair. My hair? Glen's hair? Glen's hair is kind of standing up.
Yeah, mine's it looks better than what it does right now. But,
well, it's very blonde on the top. You
yeah.
can definitely see that in the...
It's got some gray in it, but not as much as it did for whatever reason. It's kind of going away, so which I'm happy for that.
I liked your silver hair personally, but the blonde is definitely new. And me, well, you know, mine's under a hat and everything. I burn.
I burn easy too, thanks to the sack.
Sack. S-A-C-K. Like as in, you know, sack it, be quiet.
Sack lunch. Yeah. Bed. Sack.
Hit the sack. Anybody else who would like to speak to us today?
Can you tell us your name? I know there's somebody named Noah that just spoke to us. Can you tell us where your headstone is, so we can walk over there? Shut off again.
Oh gosh! Wonder why it's doing that.
ITC Legion Perilous loaded.
Don't play
Scanning.
with it. We won't be able to talk to you if you turn it
Maximum
off.
threshold.
Are you causing the application to shut off by itself?
If you shut it off, we won't be able to talk to anybody. And I know the battery's charged, so unless the app needs an update, I can't really think of any reason what would be wrong with it. Is anybody else here who would like to speak with us? We're just here to talk. We're not here to harm. We just would like to get to know you. We're actually staying up in Barstow right now. And we've, been around Victorville and Apple Valley, and, I've been up to the high desert a few times as a kid, and Laughlin and Ludlow and Needles. Been around Vegas a little bit, not a lot.
Never.
Never? You never been to Vegas? I've heard it's a good haunt. Ha, ha, ha. Sorry. Bad joke. Can you say hello to Glen? Or me, of course. Just gotta come close to us and, give us a shout and real hard, try to summon all your energy. And we'll try to hear you. So far, everything's still running. And we had people who have come to visit you guys here in the cemetery who recommended us to come over and check you guys out and say hello, said that they've seen or felt spirits here before. Somebody said they took a picture of one of you. Do you show yourself to the people who come and visit you?
Shut up again.
Maybe we should try a different one. Where's our scary, spooky one? There we go. I'll try the scary, spooky, negative one. The last time it was actually. Let's see. Alright, same difference, guys. This one you can pick up words, and the more it beeps, it's telling us that you're very close. And then the lines go from green to red. The faster it beeps, it means that you're here, and we can feel your energy next to us. And then if you say a word or two, it might be able to pick them up, and we can read them. Okay. Yeah, system's giving us problems. Should have checked for updates before we came up. Whoop. That's it, guys. Bellow. Below. Sorry, thought I saw two L's there. I'm sleepy. When am I not sleepy, really? But, yeah, I'm extra blonde, as my mother would say, when I'm tired. Oh, and now I'm getting a phone call, so that might totally ruin my recording. No, I'm not going to answer. It looks like a spam call. Go away. That's the one thing. It's just, hate. Even though I've had this number forever, you subscribe to certain things, and people try to sell you stuff over the phone. So annoying. You guys ever get that? They have people, you know, trying to sell you things over the phone. Of those of you who were around when there were telephones. And some of you passed away pretty recently, so I would say yes. What's Glen doing right now? Do you remember what he said he was going to go do? He's going to go get another recorder. And we're going to use everything we can to try to talk to you guys. There you go. And the faster you make it beep, the more likely we can hear you. Aggression. Why are you aggressive? What is making you upset? Do you not like us here? Is it okay that we're here? We're just trying to be friendly. Got a jet flying above us. Leaving a little chemtrail there. No reason to be aggressive. I hope we're not disturbing you. We're trying to be careful when we walk through and respectful. Enjoying our time out on a beautiful desert day. Very clear and sunny. The rains have made, you know, flowers bloom early. And I'm sure I'll regret it later with my allergies, but I took my inhaler and everything. So hopefully I'll be okay. I even brought cough medicine with me. Because the allergies are making me cough something horrible. I'm Glen too, but not as bad as mine. Delicate flower that I am. There it comes. What color shirt is Glen wearing? Can you tell me the color shirt he's wearing? You have any farmers here? Anybody who owned a farm, lived on a farm? I can put them next to each other and see if anything pops up on either of them. I got the word aggression. I'm gonna put it over here. Alright guys, now we have 2. And so that will be interesting if you can make the same word pop up on both applications. Can you tell us another name? Anybody here who wants to say hello? Is it okay that we're here visiting? We don't want you to be aggressive. We're just, you know, trying to get to know you, like I said, trying to be friendly. You can talk to me, you can talk to Glen. You just gotta come close, there you go, and make this one beep. Purified. Can you make that come up on the Ella. I got Ella on one and Purified on the other. Now, Puritan, maybe? I mean, there's lots of tombs, headstones with pictures of churches and religious quotes. Is Purified the closest word you can get to Puritan, maybe? Are there Puritans out here in the desert? There you go. Make that one beep. Whoop. Wrench. That one says wrench. Can you make the other one say wrench?
Pass.
task. It is a task. You know, the faster you make it beep, the more energy it can feel. You don't want to work? The recorder?
I'm trying to get rid of the old recording.
Yes.
Yes? Tape. Yes, we are trying to tape you.
Opening.
This one says opening. We're totally trying to tape you. We're trying to hear your voice. These machines talk to us, and they try to tell us things that you're saying. And even the recorder that Glen has in his hand, magnet. There are magnets in the phone that can detect energy, and that's one of the ways that these applications work. Very smart, guys. Thank you for responding.
I'm going to change this to a different setting.
Okay.
More background noise.
Okay. Well, it's windy here anyways. And now we have the beeping from the app. No trains lately, though. That one lady. Science. I had a feeling we had a scientist here. Nice to meet you.
Daggett, Cemetery in Daggett, California.
Oh, there's a train. Didn't I just say?
Filter.
Yeah, the train would make it hard to filter any voices out of the recording. We're not that, abort. Yes, he did turn it off.
Yeah, I aborted it.
You guys are awesome.
Thank you for being so
Talkative
with us.
Yeah. That's exactly why we came here, is just to have a nice conversation with you guys. Again, it says. We'll try again after the train passes by. But we're enjoying talking to you through these two apps here right now. Can you hear the train? Do the trains bother you guys? We were at the Harvey house. There was a guy who really was into trains. Maybe we have some more train enthusiasts out here. There's a lot of families here. How many different families are here, do you think? Induce. Well, saying abort and then induce sounds kind of... We don't want to talk about that stuff. Yeah. Everybody has their opinion, you know. Whew, sun's really hitting me hard. I want to go into my shops and order me some new tank tops with some of my designs on them and the BCG photography and art logo in the back. Maybe in lighter colors, but you know, it's hard when you're kind of goth or rocker and you know, you want to wear the dark colors in the high desert. It's like, ugh, doesn't quite work out sometimes. I'm not quite used to this heat yet. Even when I used to live in Castaic. I mean, that's like almost 3 years in the desert. Ooh, that's a lovely noise. It sounds like a dinosaur again. Men. Ben, 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 ben. Sorry. Go.
Go?
Men go. Are you telling Glen to get out?
You want me here?
Do you not like Glen? That's a switch because usually everybody loves Glen and they're kind of about me. Everybody's always super nice to Glen and I'm like just standing there like, duh. Oh, I'm okay. You're just saying that because you love me. 2. Two. Well, there's two of us. Is it okay if we stay for a little while longer? We really like talking to you guys. And I think I told you that we had some people actually tell us to come over and visit you. Addison. Have the name Addison. How old are you, Addison? How many people do you know are here with you? Do you get a lot of visitors from your family? Mischief? We are not up to mischief. Are you guys up to mischief? Are you playing around with us? I know I like to tell a joke now and then. I have that kind of sense of humor. A little dirty, a little fun. Oh man, what's your breakfast? My nose is starting to run. Beautiful, so ladylike, I know. Sorry guys. Left everything in the car. What happened? Yeah? Yeah? They said yeah. Devil. Mischievous devil here, huh? Okay. Well, as long as, you know, we're not disturbing your family, I'm sure they'll be fine with us right here. If they get too close, then we'll have to say goodbye for now. Hi. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Addison, Noah, everybody. You want us to tell the people hello for you? Do you know who the people are that are coming up here? Do you know their names or whose family they are? There's a truck coming up this way. Will they be okay with us being here? Do you still have a recorder on or you turn it off? Okay. I love how people are decorated with the beautiful headstones and the flowers. Even the cactus looks like it was planted there on purpose. There's a couple in the car. What is lagging? We might have to pause it, guys, because we might be disturbing. Immersion. We might have to pause, guys, just in case this family is upset that we're here, so.
Scanning stop.
Carol. Hi, Carol. Is that your family? We're gonna have to say goodbye right now, Carol. If I can remember how to turn this one off. It'd be totally ironic if I was sitting right on the headstone that they're coming to visit. But, you know, it's okay. Okay, they're driving by. I wonder if they're just, like, in charge of it and they're coming to check. Because they heard people are out here. They might have, you know, some sort of security. Who knows? With that little house. Or they could be other investigators. There's like 2 or 3 of them in that truck, I think.
Or maybe they saw it on Facebook and... Sorry.
Hold on. Well, that was a mouthful, guys. What's going on? Don't think it's supposed to have such big gaps like that. run out of room anyways. Alright. It would be just like me to get another phone call right in the middle of everything. You know? Spammy spam calls. But we were thinking that might have, the truck being here might be our cue to take off and go check out another spot. It was super nice talking to everybody though. And, you know, maybe we can come back sometime. Boy. Wonder if that wind picked up because of the train, or is it just the weather? I can hear you trying to open the Daggett box. I don't like that one that much. I wonder if this guy needs any updates. I have to wait for Glen to come over and ask if he wants to stay or if he wants to go and check out another place. There we go. What's the name of the cemetery? Did it have a name?
I think it said Mountain View.
Oh, yeah. Mountain View Cemetery, Barstow?
Yeah.
Okay. Very quiet. Very peaceful.
Care.
Care. Care.
Care?
C-A-R-E, care.
See, you're recording?
Yes, we care. We definitely care. That's why we are here. My name is Genevieve and this is Glen. And we're just here to talk. We're not here to harm. We just come to visit. See if anybody, you know, wants to chat with us.
Threat.
No. Totally not a threat. That's kind of like, boy, people are paranoid around here. Kind of like the last cemetery.
Only that one actually had a few unexplained things happen.
True. No. We're not a threat. We're just friends, you know, in the neighborhood. We're paranormal investigators. We like to come to cemeteries and see if anybody would like to talk to us and tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from? Southern.
Southern?
I'm not Southern. Are you Southern?
I have some Southern root.
I have a little bit. Not a lot, I don't think.
You need.
You need. You and then need. What do you think we need?
What is it we need?
We don't need to be here. We just wanted to. We were by the other day and a lot of names came up. They said there were 2 Lilies here, and I believe Glen said there was a Norman. We got quite a few of us when we were just parked on the outside up by the gate. Do you remember when we were here? Wasn't that long ago. Anybody want to say hello? Tell us a little bit about yourself. It's very pretty here. What's your name? What year were you born? Whoop. Pet.
We had the same word last time we were here. Pet.
There's somebody's pet here. You want to pet me? I don't know, usually, you know, if it wasn't a relationship, I'd say you have to buy me dinner first. In order to pet me. Heh heh heh. Not really, guys. Come on. See a lot of military here. Thank you for your service. This is a place where we're like, what kind of pets do you have? Dog, cat, horse, emu, peacock, fame.
Fame?
We're not looking for fame, no.
No, we're just trying to have a little fun and get the information out there and give it to the people.
Alright.
Looking to be celebrities.
No. But I mean, I wouldn't say no to t-shirts or anything. You guys want to buy some t-shirts, and I put this down a little bit. You have? We do have t-shirts. We're not wearing any today, but available, you know, on my shops online. Tell your family, you know, when they're here. Stories of the Dark, BlakCircleGirl, BCG, Photography and Art.
We have one, The Power of Coffee Compels You.
If you like The Exorcist. You know, if any of you guys are around to see that movie. Sorry, I'm getting a lifesavers. My throat's getting dry. We stopped for lunch and had some burgers. Let's see if I can get a little more comfortable. Yep. Twitter has stopped. Well, that's okay because I didn't have my Twitter on. And I was tweeting earlier about the other video that we did. Because Glen did a YouTube live. Halt.
Halt.
Sorry, do you not like my leg on the bench or something? I'll take it off. I'm good.
Halt.
Halt, who goes there? I was trying to... I'm getting a reflection off of this tree. Trying to get it to where the camera can see what the app is saying. Halt. Who goes there? Very big place. We honestly thought it was like a little hole in the wall. It was quite...
Quibble.
Quibble? Wow, that's an old word, isn't it? Quibble. We're not quibbling. Looking at the little arrow on the... whatever the heck this one is called. Paralysis?
Perilous.
Perilous. Little arrows pointing this way. See it? When I turn. Yeah, the reflection of the tree's not doing so well. If I took off my sunglasses, I'd be able to see. Hey.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes. It's telling me to take off my sunglasses. That might help. But seeing without them is also a relative term.
Each.
Each what?
Anyone here like to speak with us? Tell us your name. So we know who we're talking to.
Little arrows still kind of pointed that way, but could be some sort of electrical or something over there. Very pretty day. Did you guys grow up here? Oh, I can see Glen's reflection.
Hi.
Records.
Ah. Records of life and death, or like Elvis record? I mean, I'm sure, you know, if we go online, we can probably find you know, birth and death records of some of the people here, but we don't want to be that nosy. Unless we just want to hear from you guys. Tell us your story. I'm tired.
No, I'm not really tired.
It's like one of those days where you just kind of want to lay in a blanket or something and nap out in the grass. Just very nice, cool day.
Fear.
Fear of what? Fear if you're sleeping on the grass and, I don't know, somebody tries to come and steal your wallet or something, or a bug flies up your nose? That would suck.
Diablo.
Oh.
We got devil at the last place too, but in English.
Yeah. That's weird.
¿Hablas español?
Wait.
Wait.
Wait? What are we waiting for?
We'd rather not wait for El Diablo, you know? ¿Cuántos años tienes? I did notice there were a lot of people with Spanish last names here.
Periodical.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody off-roading over there.
All terrain.
Mm-hmm.
A bunch of dust.
Yay, allergies. Ugh. And exhaust. Gross. Is there any message you would like to give us? Preferably not El Diablo, but you know. Just gotta come close and speak into this contraption. It's a phone, but it also...
YouTube.
YouTube?
Whoa.
No way! Yeah! Yeah, we totally are gonna put on YouTube.
That
You
is
guys
cool.
are smart.
That is cool.
You got some trendy, you know, older people here, you know, of our generation, millennials maybe. Totally gonna put it on YouTube, so you know, if you want to say hi, I'm pretty sure that'll do it right there. That's really awesome, guys. Thank you for responding. Yes, Glen, that's Glen, does a paranormal podcast, and you know, at first it was more, you know, audio based, and you know, we Breaker, and we like to tell stories of the paranormal, and we put them up on YouTube, and there's also other things like SoundCloud, PodOMatic. They're more audio, and then YouTube is video. So most of the time when we start out, it's still technically audio because the screen's black. And we put up notifications for everybody to follow on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, all that stuff. That is really cool. That tripped me out.
Yeah, it's a YouTube. That's weird.
That's exactly right. How old are you? What year was it when you passed away? I mean, I see some, you know, relatively. I see a 2008 right there.
Tapping.
Tapping? Is somebody tapping? Are you trying to get our attention? Tapping, petting, you know.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, hike.
Hike.
Hike. Yeah, I was thinking about walking up that hill, that's for sure. See what we can see up there. That's very pretty. I like all these trees.
That's definitely a beautiful spot.
Definitely, definitely. Oh, get my camera background. But yeah, we wanted to come and say hello. Like I said, we just stopped by for a few minutes last time we were here on the outside because we didn't think that we could come in. And then we were going on Facebook and talked to some groups online to ask about places to visit, and they said that we can come in here until dusk. Just no cars after 4 is what we got from that. So we walked in. How many spirits are there? Head? And he was rubbing my shoulder.
Yeah.
He could totally rub my head.
Overhead.
And like a franker. Yeah. I rub my own head. And you like, tap your head and rub your belly at the same time. Not my head. I have to show you later. My hands are full of now.
Oh, what?
Nothing.
Oh.
No, you never done that before. Tap your head and rub your belly. Tap your head with one hand and rub your belly with another hand. It shows you how dexterous you are. Drummers usually can do that kind of stuff. Separate the hands.
Increase.
Increase our goofy. We're pretty maxed out already. Increase the conversation. What would you like us to ask you about? How many other people are in here besides us? I hear voices. Oops. I also hear Glen's phone going off. Again.
Somebody commented on a post.
Yeah, we super appreciate everybody
Killed.
who... Killed? Who was killed here? Was somebody killed here? Oh, the person who was buried here. I don't necessarily mean that you were killed here in the cemetery. Who killed you? Do you know? I wanted to, like, maybe go up and around a little bit.
Yeah, it's after 4.
Well, they said we could stay until dusk, that it was the cars that they didn't want in after 4. Ugh. Trying not to scratch.
Scanning stop.
Trying to scratch my legs on the bench. But I wanted to see at the end of the hill here. Then we can go.
Yeah, the reason I saw somebody looking this way, and
Wow.
I think they're kind of driving this way now too. So. Oh, you're gonna tell us the cemetery?
Gone fishing. Maybe. Or they're, like the other people, looking around for, places to go, things to do. Ugh. The wind keeps blowing my hair around. Ooh, is that a dust devil up there?
Yeah.
Wow. Alright.
Hey.
I'm just gonna smack you. That's okay. Wow. Lots of dust.
Why don't you tell us if we're closing?
That's fine.
Yeah, I can
What they do, they do.
walk out.
Yeah.
Can give us a ride?
Yeah.
Hey,
Hi.
Get ready to close up the gates. Normally we leave the side gate open, but we've been having problems with vandalism, so we're going to close all the gates up tonight.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Somebody told us
Guys
that.
will be checking back a little bit, so if you just want to visit for a little bit longer, you're more than welcome, and then they'll close the gates up in probably half an hour.
Okay, yeah, we parked outside because we knew that the cars weren't allowed in, but somebody told us, the side gate was still open.
And see, normally we do keep the side gates, but we've been having problems, and it always seems to be like right before we mow. So, and because people leave some of the stuff.
Yeah, and they're
So
trying
we
to.
just want to see if maybe we can catch whoever's doing it or
They
whatever.
feel like stealing plastic flowers. That's pretty sad,
You would be
you know.
surprised. You would be surprised.
I'm sorry about that.
Like half an hour good for you guys?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
yeah,
just wanting to, you know, like take a quick walk up here and then go down the middle again.
All right. Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right, good evening.
All right, you too.
Well, that stinks, guys. People stealing your stuff. Oh, she was nice.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of trees these are. Super pretty. I hope they leave you guys' stuff alone. You know, that's mean. And, you know, like you were telling me about stealing things from graves.
Yeah.
They could be taking home something that they're not ready for. You know? Here, babe. Hold this real quick. I'm going to take a couple pictures. There's the tree.
Oh, I have my hand in.
Turn on.
No. There's the city of Barstow right there. Houses over in this area. Looks like a school right there.
Puppy.
Puppy.
That we were looking for, but they said there were 2 lilies here. Alright, land. Good. Oh, you know, well, maybe we could look that up. It said periodical
Yeah.
and whatnot. We could try looking up the cemetery and seeing if some of those names that came up.
Yeah.
Do a little research. Well, that other one, it had that find the grave thing. You know, wherever the Pioneer one earlier.
Yeah.
Like most of the websites went back to there.
Wow. It's a whole family right there.
Path of the
Oh,
trees.
yeah.
Gorgeous.
And you look down this way, you can see all the trees. It does kind of remind you of an old country road leading to a plantation.
Right? It does seem southern, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Everything's southern. Wonder if a lot of southern families moved up here, maybe. For some reason. Pioneering the desert. That's why they're letting the grass grow. Because they're trying to catch whoever's stealing their stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you guys come here, you don't take stuff off the graves. Anywhere you go, you don't take stuff.
Yeah, it's always good if you're going to come to a cemetery to, whether you have family there or not, show respect for the others. You don't want to take things.
You don't know what you're doing. You could be stealing stuff from a little kid. Even a dead little kid. That's mean. It sounds weird to say, but really, it's mean.
It is. It is. You don't take things.
You know, like I saw one of the posts of the Pioneer one that had like a little teddy bear that was all ratty and
Yeah.
you know, it was like, oh, some little kid left their teddy bear or for another kid. You don't know. It's like, what do you need that's sitting on a grave?
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing.
Like, there was one in Apple Valley that I saw where It looked like somebody left like a whole bunch of change, you know? You know, so, but still, you don't, you know.
Yeah, that's still probably not a good idea. It looks like they're starting to close the gate.
Yeah. We can go out, well, wherever the side gate is. I don't know, even know where that is.
Well, they said they were closing it too, so as long as they stay up there.
Yeah.
Wait for us, they know that we're coming. She said she was going to come back around and check.
That one dude's right out there. He can let us out.
Yeah. So I didn't see a side gate when we're walking on this side. It might be over there on that side. Hard to tell. Alright, guys. It's been a lovely day spending time with everybody. That's my really crappy accent of something. And maybe we can, like I said, look online and see if we can find some of the names that we heard. Or of course, if you guys know the people by those names or they're here, you can let us know in the comments on the video.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting tired.
Alright. You want me to stop the video or leave it running?
Well, if you're ready to say bye.
Yeah, we're gonna sign off for now, and we'll maybe record at our next location if we...
Maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. But one day soon, and for the rest of your life. Sorry.
Alright, it's Glen Clark, on with BlakCircleGirl for Stories of the Dark.
Okay, recording a little bit. We're here at the Daggett Pioneer Cemetery again at night. Not too late at night. Got my little headlight on. And Glen, hello. So we can walk around a little bit and film a little and take some pictures. It's a little eerie, like we were talking about earlier, because we're the only ones here and there's no lights. And the constant wind, so hopefully you guys can hear me, but constant wind makes it a little hard because the bushes, the bushes are, ooh, no cold. The bushes are swaying and it makes it feel like there's shadows, you know, people moving around us. But we walked around and we didn't see anybody, so we should be good. There's a gate around all around the back, so we're not worried about anybody coming in the back way. Hear a noise like far off, like dogs howling or kids screaming. Maybe it's the wind. And we can find those little ones that are lit up. Those are cute. Oh, I think I left the little map light on, babe. You want to turn it off? I closed the door. I don't know why the rear light's on. I know it's crazy when we were here the other day because the car like didn't start right away, which it's not a new car, but that was like the first time that's ever happened, you know? After the cameras turning off and whatnot, we were wondering if being here had anywhere to do with that. Some of these graves have little solar power lights on them, so we were surprised to see that some of them are lit up. Oh, I don't remember where they are, but we were just hanging around. And we were thinking of doing another spirit box. I did look up the names that we were given before. We're given like Noah and Addison and what was the other one? Ella. And we looked on the find a grave thing, but we didn't find anything. You know what? I have my headlight on, but I don't have the light on the phone. But that's okay. It'll look more mysterious this way. No, but really, it'll save battery. I'm hoping there's no scorpions or snakes or anything, right? There are those Christmas light ones over there on the left. Yeah, I did take some still shots with the camera, but I didn't have any light on. And my digital was like freaking out, like, you can't focus on anything. But you never know. Taking random shots in the dark. If you'll get a wandering spirit. A glimpse. One of my friends, she asked me, are you scared? And I was like, no, so far it's been really fun. I enjoy myself. I try not to trip on any big ass rocks. Big darn rocks, sorry. Really cold. Not cold enough for me. Let's see. But yeah, we didn't get any last names. We don't usually get last names when people tell us their names with the EVPs and spirit boxes. But there was nothing listed on the Find a Grave with those names. Oops, gonna hit a bush over here. Gotta go around, I guess. Excuse me, guys, pardon me. No spiders. Hopefully, either. Creativity is always appreciated. Let's see what it looks like without the lights. I can see it. There we go. Cute, right? Glen's taking pictures too. Oh, there's another big one over there. There's quite a few that have at least some little lights on them. Very nice. Taking a couple shots here with my camera phone. See if any spirits want to make an appearance. I want to go over to that one with the flowers. Ooh, yummy bagel ants. If that's the worst thing we get, I'll be happy with that. No other predators or rodents would be appreciated. Probably go around this way. And there's the trains in the background, just in case you forgot where we were. Right by the trains. Look at this one. It even looks pretty at night. Excuse me, guys. There we go. Very pretty. Turn off my light again. There we go. Ta-da! Take a picture of Glen, even though you can't see him. Maybe I'll have a friend next to him. You never know. We also have this red light here on this one. I haven't used it though. So then you can kind of see him. Da-da-don.
Out here in the cemetery at night.
Yes. I know, this is kind of, like I was saying earlier, it's kind of a first for us. So most of the time we do stuff at night, we would be doing EVPs and spirit boxes in the hotel. Whichever hotel we were in at the time. But you would be surprised that you actually get answers. cute, cute. Very nice. There's some other ones with lights around. It's nice to be thought of, even after you passed. Way better anyways, because, you know, things tip over, fires can start. Solar's way better. Future reference. Or those little battery powered ones. No flames, okay? You put candles out for somebody. There's that one church on the news a couple months back. They had like a memorial outside and one of the candles tipped over and the whole church went up. Like, let's not do that. Maybe we can do the EVPs in the car, because I don't know if they can hear me right now, even because of the wind. Yeah. I'll turn this way. I don't know if he wants the lights on or not. It's kind of like when we were at Calico, like take a couple steps, turn around, and take some photos. Just in case. See some birds. That's not a dust bunny. It's too bad you can't really see stars out here. It's dark, but not dark enough to see stars. Ooh. See if I can get anything with a big camera. Spirits are around, you can totally come and say hi to us. I don't know if you remember us. Jenny and Glen from yesterday, who were here during the day. We came and said hi and did some EVP spirit box work. And a few people came to talk to us. Sorry, babe. Like Ella, Noah, and Addison. And I think we're, like I said, gonna sit in the car because it's cold and windy. And I want you guys to be able to hear us. But yeah, I'll hang out with you guys for a little bit if you want to say hello again. And that'll be great. We had fun last time. Whew, let's see. I can't feel my finger a little more. Switch hands. Biggest challenge is not falling on your face. It's part of ghost hunting 101 in the desert, in the dark. You're supposedly never alone. Ooh, see? Yeah, there's the occasional big rock. They probably used to be on the graves, and wind and rain and whatnot. Kid migrated out to trip you. in a hole, too. I see the car. Whatever. Okay. Pictures for Genevieve Freeland. I'm such a wuss. I don't like that way that looks through the trees. It looks creepy. The bushes going back and forth. Oh. Huh.
Yeah, it looked like
in the dark. It doesn't seem to move now. Like I'm standing in the same spot and I don't see it doing anything, I don't think. You want to walk back over there and take a look? A little headlamp sliding down on my face. Oh. What?
No, I don't think
it might have just been the way the trees move, but yeah, it doesn't creep like right now by itself. Plus there's the cars and stuff moving behind it, so that might have attributed to the illusion. Alright, let's sit in the car for a bit and see if anybody feels like talking to us. Kicking rocks, quite literally. Jar. Jar for that pole. Possibly grave. Possibly, I think. I like the rocks with the glitter on it. Very pretty. Baby. Car. Well, I gotta clean up my mess first. Okay. Gotta turn it on first, of course, but...
Scanning. Maximum threshold.
Maximum threshold. Okay, guys. We are here. In the dark. Waiting for you. Anybody feel like talking to us? Remember us, Genevieve and Glen. They were just here yesterday. Like I said, we looked up a couple of names in the Find a Grave that showed up for us yesterday, but I didn't see anybody that popped up in the Find a Grave. Noah and Ella and Addison, but there are a number of unmarked graves, so it is possible that they're still here and they just don't have a name on their grave. What do you think, babe?
Probably so.
It's awful quiet. Is it past your bedtime already? It's still early. Anybody else feel like talking to us?
4.
4 of you.
4?
Anybody in particular have a message for everybody here?
Can you tell us your name?
Carter.
Oh, hi, Carter.
How you doing, Carter? Are you buried near where we're at right now?
Is Carter your first name or your last name? You can go either way. How old are you? Are you the only one in your family buried here? You have to come really close to this. You can see the red screen right here. This red screen, and talk as loud as you can. Use your energy. Pete. Carter Pete or Carter and Pete?
Pete Carter.
True. Another one.
Is your name Pete Carter?
Gotta come close to us and talk to us. We're not here to harm. We're just here to talk. Get to know you guys. I like to hear your stories. How long did you live here in this area? What year did you move out here? Boy, that wind is blowing hard.
Killed.
You were killed?
Who was killed?
How were you killed? Was it someone you knew?
Justin.
Justin now.
Huh.
Seems like everybody just wants to say their names and not really answer anything else, guys. It's okay. We're just sending a message, let people know that you're out there.
Hidden.
Are you hidden? Or do you want to remain hidden? Is your story a secret? You can come closer and tell us more about yourself. Favorite food, favorite color, anything. Favorite animal. Should we try the other box?
Yeah.
We got some answers with the angry box.
Scanning stopped.
The angry box.
Okay guys, maybe this one's a little more direct. Because you can hear the noise and the beeping, and the closer you get, the faster it beeps, and then you can say a word as loud as you can, and hopefully this machine will pick it up. Here comes another train. I'll roll the window the rest of the way up. Maybe. Nope. I forgot the car's off. There we go. There you go. You use the energy and say a word or a phrase, and we might be able to catch it on this. Can you tell us hello? You say hi, Glen. Hi, Genevieve. Can you tell us what color Glen's eyes are? Answer you. We can't hear a question. We're trying to answer. We're trying to ask questions for you to answer. There you go. Try again. Give us another word or phrase. Don't feel like talking anymore? There we go. Air. It is windy outside. It's cold air.
You like all these trains coming by all night long?
Did disturb her sleep. Well, keep going. The faster it beats, the more energy is there. Don't be afraid. What's your favorite food? One time somebody told us pasta. Dance.
Would you like to dance?
What kind of music? Bluegrass, hip hop, merengue. Square dancing. My mom actually took square dancing lessons in high school. Back where she's from. I can't even imagine. Gotta use that energy to talk to us. Don't just stand there. It's okay. Am I yelling? Are you yelling? anybody here who wants to speak with us? We're laughing with you. For real. Just playing. We're very playful, jokey people. Did Noah or Ella or Addison feel like talking to us again? Which one was a mathematician? The scientist, maybe. Kept asking us to, like, solve for X and stuff. Is that person here? That person left? Or the person on our left? Now that would be creepy. Are you standing around us? You hanging around by the car? Don't scratch it. Glen uses it for work. I try to keep it as pretty as possible. Do many people come and visit you guys at night? Come on, guys. Try to say another word. You might have to do more than whisper. Plant. Okay. Now I'm just confused. What kind of plant? Flowers. Cactus. We have plenty of cactus around here. Tumbleweeds. Is it okay that we're here at night? Are we disturbing you? Is Glen being too quiet? You want him to ask you some questions?
Can you tell me what your name is?
You don't want to talk to Glen either? You're going away. It's like we can't feel you anymore. Feeling like some pressure on my nose, but that totally could be my allergies. It's been fun, as usual. Do ghosts get allergies? Do you sneeze? What kind of music do you like to dance to? Is plant a type of music? Can you tell us more about this area? Where you lived? What kind of work did you do? I believe I read somebody here as a teacher. And of course there, you know, a lot of pioneers. Oops. Sacrifice. No, thank you. Living in the desert. Back in those days, it was probably a sacrifice, though. I mean, there's a sacrifice living here now when it's like 100 degrees outside. Whoosh! Feels like the face is gonna melt off. What are Glen and I doing? Are you being too quiet? Am I making faces at Glen? No one to talk today. No one to talk. You're too tired. Don't have it in you. I mean, yesterday people were downright chatty. We had 2 boxes going. Is there a reason that you guys still hang around the cemetery? That you don't go towards that bright light or whatever? You have unfinished business here. Alright guys, if you don't feel like talking, we're gonna have to take off. I don't know when we're gonna come back. If you don't feel like talking anymore, we're gonna have to turn off the machine and go. Nope. What do you want to do? You want to try a different app?
Anyone here like to speak with us?
Tell them how this one works.
Anyway, this works like a spirit box.
There's different sounds that you can use to make words.
Yeah.
Can you tell us your name? What are you gonna ask? We think a lot alike.
You tell me your name?
What kind of music did you like to dance to? American Bandstand, Soul Train, you know. That's naming like TV shows now. Yeah. Let's see, there we go. You can see one of you guys. We have a little radar. Doesn't do anything bad, it just kind of senses your spirit, your energy, and you can also make words come up on the screen as well. See? We can see you off to our left here. You can come closer if you want and say hello. How many of you are here? Earlier you said 4. Come a little closer. Don't be shy. Do you guys all go wandering off outside of Daggett at night? Is that why you're not here? Y'all go to Jack in the Box or something? Have dinner? Come back later? Take a nap? What do you think? Should we call a night?
Yeah.
Nobody wants to talk to us? Y'all tuckered out, huh? Alright, guys. Have a good one.